What's up, everyone? This is Kyle coming back doing a movie haul update, movie Blu-ray, DVD Blu-ray update. I actually got some VHSs in here too that I picked up this month. This is going to be from July. I got a crap ton of stuff this month. I kind of went all out this month. Didn't get as much as some of the other guys get, but I got a good bit for myself. So I'm going to try to speed this up. I don't want it to be too long because I know that sometimes these are like an hour long, but you know, this probably won't be that long. So we'll go ahead and jump into the Blu-rays. I didn't get very many Blu-rays, but I did get some decent stuff. First thing I got was, I picked this up at Big Lots, I believe, for like $3. It was Wrong Turn 2 with Henry Rollins. I actually really like this Wrong Turn. I think it's a really good, really good Wrong Turn. It's one of the better ones. So picked that up. I picked this movie up. I got it for $2 at Big Lots. Have no idea what it is. It was Japanese or Korean, one of the two. Yeah, it's Japanese, so it might be pretty good. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack too for like $2 for Blu-ray. It's called Yakuza Weapon. If you guys have seen it, let me know. Never heard of it before. I figured for $2, you know, might as well pick it up. But it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice edition Blu-ray. It was the only one they had. So I'll check it out eventually and might do a review or something. I don't know. Let's see what else I got here. The only Scream Factory I picked up, which I need to get on these, man. I just got this one in the mail today, was From Beyond. I actually picked this directly up off the Scream Factory website because it was on sale for like 17 bucks, and it came with the slipcover and everything, so pretty excited about that. I love this movie. I love Jeffrey Combs and Ken Voorhees in this, and who else? Barbara Crampton. This is a really awesome movie. It's from the people that made Reanimator, obviously. So have to rewatch that one here soon. Really love that movie. I just wanted to pick it up. Got this sent over to me from Artsploitation. It is The Treatment. I did a review of this on my channel. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. This is an really awesome movie. I really enjoyed this movie. It's definitely one of my favorites so far this year. It's not a horror movie per se. It's more of like a suspense thriller with horror elements, but it's still a great movie. Great pickup, worth the 15-20 bucks, whatever it is Artsploitation sells it for. So recommend picking it up. And the last one I picked up, this is like one of my favorite things I've picked up this month. My favorite movie of all time, pretty much. One of my favorite movies of all time, my top 3. The Cannibal Holocaust Grindhouse Edition. I needed to upgrade my Cannibal Holocaust DVD really bad, and one night I was just like, fuck it. You know, it was like, I think this was like 25 bucks or something on Amazon. And so I just bought it. Man, this edition is beautiful. It comes with the soundtrack, and it's got like special features. I've actually watched everything on this already, and absolutely love it. I think it's a very awesome edition. This movie definitely needed something like this, and I need to pick up Cannibal Ferox next, because that just came out not too long ago, and it looks pretty good. So that edition looks pretty good. So Cannibal Holocaust upgraded. That's all the Blu-rays I got. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into let's jump into the VHS, just because I don't got that many. I picked up pretty much all of these. Yeah, I picked all of these up at Goodwill's in Atlanta. I went to Atlanta like last Saturday, a couple of Saturdays ago, or maybe it was last Saturday, and I just went to we went to like 10 Goodwills, and I just picked up some stuff from there. We went to some other DVD places in Atlanta. These DVDs were like 25 cents a piece. Some of them aren't in the greatest condition, but I just picked them up because 25 cents, whatever. I got a VHS player, so I figured, some of these would be cool to watch on VHS. First one I got, which has somebody's name on the front of it, of course, because it's Goodwill, is Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. It says Bryant on the front in pen or in permanent marker. Doubt I'll be able to get that off. This movie is freaking hilarious. I just picked it up because it was $1, and I mean, it's Silent Night, Deadly Night. I mean, when the hell am I ever going to come across a VHS of this ever again? It looks like it's still like half watched too, which is pretty funny. So picked that up. I picked up the Amityville Horror. This is actually in really good shape for it, to be in a Goodwill and be passed around. The box is almost immaculate. This is the original Amityville Horror. This as well looks like it's been half watched. This edition is the Good Times Home Video Edition. it looks like it was packaged in 1993, but it's a really nice. It's really nice. Be a nice addition to the VHS collection I got. And I also picked up the second one was there as well for $0.25, and it's in perfect condition too. This was actually released by Good Times or Orion, whatever, the same company, but it was Amityville 2: The Possession. I just wanted to scoop it because of the condition it was in. You can't really beat it. The cover's like not damaged at all, so it's pretty cool. Then I picked up these two as well, which are pretty much in the almost immaculate condition. I got the Blair Witch Project, $0.25. I don't really care for this movie that much. I used to like honestly like this movie like when I was younger. Don't really care for. I really have not watched this movie in probably 10 years. So I picked that up, and they also have Book of Shadows, the Blair Witch 2. I picked that up as well. They're right next to each other. This one had a sticker on the back of it, which kind of it didn't rip the case, but the sticker's like just left on there. I'm gonna have to get some Goo Gone and get that off. But it was $0.25. Then the last horror VHS I picked up was the remake of Carnival of Souls, Wes Craven. This I don't think I've seen this movie. Who's in this? Really nobody that I know. But this came out, it looks like in the 90s sometime, but this is the remake that Wes Craven did, and it's got a bunch of stickers on the front. It's not really in that great a condition, but I picked it up anyway. So Carnival of Souls. So there's that. And the last VHS I picked up, it's not a horror VHS. I just picked this up literally because like I thought like the original box art of this was really cool, and it was $0.25. And I mean I already have all these on VHS and DVD, but I just thought the box art for this one looks like this one was packaged in like the 80s, or actually, when was this packaged? I want to say the 84. This was packaged before I was even born. Star Wars, the first New Hope. I just thought the cover for this, that's the original like artwork for the movie, and this was the CBS Fox release, and it was at Goodwill for like $0.25, and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll pick it up. It's pretty cool. I don't really collect Star Wars stuff. I just, for $0.25, I was like, whatever. It's even got the original little sticker on it, which is pretty cool. So that's all the VHSs I got. We'll go ahead and jump into the DVDs. I got a crap ton of DVDs. I'm going to save my favorite thing pretty much from this month for last. First thing I picked up, I think I picked this up at Goodwill for $1, Devil's Rejects. I don't own this. I just scooped it because I do like this movie. I don't know why I don't own it. I think the Blu-ray's like $5, but I just saw this. It's the 2-disc edition too, and it was like it had a little insert and everything. So I picked it up and just add to the collection. I picked this one up. This one's not even open yet. The Uninvited. I did a review. This was $3 at Big Lots. I did a review on A Tale of Two Sisters on my channel. It's an Asian movie. And this is the remake they did. This is the American remake. I figured I'd just scoop it since I saw it for $3. Might check it out. I've never seen it. If you guys have seen it, just let me know how it is. Actually, I'm going to save that one until... Oh, we'll just do them right now then. So I also picked these up. These are Tartan Asia Extreme, Dead or Alive 1 and 2. I watched Dead or Alive 1. Very odd movie. Takashi Miike, and I just picked up Dead or Alive 2 off eBay. Paid like $9 for this, and I want to say $12 for this. These are out of print, so they're really kind of expensive. I got to get the third one now. I would have picked up the box set of these, but I really wanted the Tartan. I'm trying to collect all the Tartan Asia Extreme movies, and I really like the covers of these. I think they're really. If there's a glare, sorry. I think they're pretty neat. So pretty cool movies. Takashi Miike. This one, I don't even remember picking this up. I don't know where I got this at. I guess I just picked it up somewhere. It's an After Dark Horror Fest movie. If you guys have seen it, let me know. It's The Deaths of In Stone. I don't even remember picking this up. I don't even know where this would have came from. I guess, I don't know. But let me know if you guys have seen it. Bought this from somebody in the group that was selling a bunch of DVDs. I didn't own the original one. I know it's sad I didn't buy the Blu-ray of it, but it's a 70s movie. I mean, I'm not really interested in the special features of this movie really anyway. I have seen this movie though, but I want to pick it up to add to the collection. That's I Spit on Your Grave, the original. I do enjoy this movie. I like I Spit on Your Grave. I like the remakes too. So I just figured I'd pick up the original to have on DVD in case I ever wanted to watch it. The next movies were all sent to me by Artsploitation. I've only watched one of these. I need to do a review on it, but they were kind enough to send me all these over, and there's only one of them that's open. I think one or maybe two of them are open. It's Toad Road is the first one. I've actually watched this one. I really pretty much enjoyed this one. I'll have to do a review on this. They sent me that. They sent me Memory of the Dead. I've heard this is a good one. I think Derek said that this was a good movie. Somebody said it was a good movie. Memory of the Dead. This one's called Animals. Now, I'm not really familiar with what any of these movies are about. I just asked them for some of their back catalog, and they sent me some over. Animals. Let me know if you've seen any of these and what you think. I know some of you guys probably have. This one I'm actually pretty stoked to watch. This is an Asian one. This one's from South Korea, it says on the side. This one's called Horror Stories. I'll probably I'm going to review all these more than likely because I really do want to have an artsploitation playlist on my channel. But I'm going to probably watch this one next. Horror Stories. Then we got, this one's still sealed. Vanishing Waves. This one looks really weird. I'm really interested to watch this. This looks really odd. So Vanishing Waves. And the last one is, they're all sealed except the one. This one kind of looks like a weird porno or something. I don't know. I have no idea what this is about. It's called Clip. It looks pretty interesting. Who knows? This one's from Serbia, actually, which is very odd. So I'm pretty interested to check all these out. I'll have to sit down and watch them soon. I haven't really had any time to watch any movies recently, so... So we got 2 more stacks of DVDs here. I picked this up from somebody on the group that was selling it, Maniac Cop. I watched this for the first time, and I love this movie. This movie is awesome. Bruce Campbell, man, this movie really, this movie is just awesome. This is a Synapse release from 1987. It's got Tom Atkins in it too. I really enjoyed this movie. I need to pick up all of them. I probably should have done it on Blu-ray, but I really like these Synapse releases. I really like the Synapse DVD of it. I mean, really, with some of these movies, I mean, this Synapse DVD has a good bit of features on it. I mean, there's a ton of special features on this DVD. So, I mean, really, I don't really care about picking up the Blu-ray. I'll probably stick with the DVDs of these. Because, I mean, they're 80s movies, and, you know, there's not much enhancing other than audio you can really do. And this has, you know, apparently a really good audio track. It was remixed by Synapse for this release, so I'll probably keep this, you know, probably won't upgrade, but I really enjoyed that movie a lot. Watched this as well, picked this up from the same guy, he sold it to me, Slaughter High. This movie is hilarious. Really enjoyed this movie. Like, some of it was a slow burner for the most part. It had its moments, but it was just funny. And this is definitely an old movie. It's from '86. It's from a year before that movie was made. The quality of this movie is horrible. I don't know if there's a better version of this movie. This was released by Lionsgate. The transfer on this movie is just shitty. I don't know if I think there is a better version of this, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to invest in, you know, even upgrading, because this, I don't know, this movie was just over the top. It was hilarious though. This movie, I watched this with my buddies the other night, and I don't know what to say about this movie. My buddy went to Kentucky, went to a flea market, and he picked this up for me for $2. We watched it. I don't know what to say about this movie. It is fucking weird. It's called The Bride of Diablo Canyon. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at that skeleton on the front of that. Look at that bullshit. It looks like it's honestly like almost like a My Bloody Valentine ripoff in a way, but it was actually, the storyline was actually pretty interesting. At first when we turned it on, I was like, man, we're probably gonna turn this off halfway through because it's very low budget. I'm talking about it looks like somebody did this shit with a Sony Handycam. It's so low budget. And look, even the fucking DVD is fucking burned. It looks like somebody did this shit. Look, it's a DVD-R for one, and it looks like somebody burned this shit. It's just really shitty quality. And we started watching it, and I was like, God, I gotta see what happens. It's basically about you have a couple different stories going on at once, and there's these group of people in these mountains, and these cops are investigating them, and these girls get abducted. They're just on a trip and they get abducted. They have to stop and get gas, and they get abducted by these weird crazy people, including this guy in the front. And they drag them into caves, and there's cannibals in the caves. It's really off the wall as shit. I really would like to send this to one of you guys. in one of my packages and let you guys review it, one of your viewers, and let me know what you think, because I really don't want to review it. I'd rather leave this to maybe like somebody that does random reviews. But this is just a really fucking, I don't know, man. I just really would like somebody else to watch this, if you can sit through it. I don't know if you can sit through it. When it started going, it was a slow burner. When it started going, it was actually not that bad. I mean, I'm giving a lot of shit, but it really wasn't. Picked this up. It's not even open yet. I'm just trying to get all the Friday the 13th movies. Picked this up for $3 at Big Lots. It's Part 5, New Beginning. And there's not really much to say about those. Picked this up from Goodwill for $2. I've actually never seen this movie, The Dead Zone. I've seen reviews on this movie. I think I saw Moods do a review, I want to say, on it. I'm sure this movie's awesome. It's got Christopher Walken and it's a Stephen King movie. I have to check it out. But yeah, I wanted to scoop it. I always try to scoop anything I see Stephen King that I've never seen before. Sorry about that, guys. I ran out of space on my iPhone. I cleared it up. I found out it was podcasts that were taking up a ton of space. Had to delete some of the Moods podcasts. Sorry, guys. I've already listened to all the newer ones. So yeah, I'm just going to pick up where I left off. Left off at Children of the Corn. This is the final 6 movies. It doesn't include the first one. I was saying I hope that the 22 Shots guys do this on the podcast this season because I haven't seen a lot of these movies, and I really like to binge watch or marathon watch these and talk about them. I really like the first one a lot, so I think it'd be pretty fun. I'd like to be like maybe a guest, or at least call in with some voicemails on this to have some some questions and stuff. So I thought that would be pretty cool. So Children of the Corn. Next one I really like this release a lot. I really wish they would package collections like this, like trilogies like this in America. I don't know if they do. I got this from the United Kingdom. It's another Tartan Asia Extreme movie. It's the Ring trilogy. You see how thick this is? Like how thick this DVD case is? It has 3 movies in it, but look how nice they look in here. I mean, that just looks beautiful, honestly. Like in a DVD case. 0, 1, and 2. I really like this movie, or these movies. I haven't seen all of them. I saw the first one, the Asian one, on Netflix a long time ago. But I picked it up. It was like $12, $13 in the UK. It is region free. The cool thing about the Tartan Asia Extreme movies, all the releases are region free, as well as region 2, which are PAL. They're PAL, transfers, or PAL discs, but they are region free. So really cool edition. Really stoked to have that. Next movie, I did a review on this, Avenged. Got it at Family Video for $5. It's like a rape revenge movie in like the vein of like I Spit on Your Grave. A little bit more out there though. Really highly recommend this one if you guys got a Family Video near you. It's probably really cheap used right now. Pick it up. Check out my review of this if you haven't seen it. Another Tartan Asia Extreme movie, Korean slasher called Bloody Reunion. I also did a review on this one on my Tartan Asia Extreme series. Recommend checking this out if you haven't seen it. It does have a weird kind of storyline to it, but it's actually a really decent movie. I really enjoyed it. I would say check it out if you get a chance to. Yeah, sounds like somebody's phone's ringing in my house. Next release I got was another Tartan Asia Extreme movie. It actually came with the slipcase. They said it was used, but it's actually still sealed. I don't know why they said it was used, but it's still sealed. It was like $3. Came with the slipcase. It's called Another Public Enemy. I don't really know anything about this movie. It says it's a Korean crime drama, so who knows? It might be pretty good. I'll have to check it out. I'll probably do a review on it. Next DVD I got, I upgraded finally after talking to some people and doing a little research to a Diabolic release of this. I really enjoyed this movie. I've watched it several times, did a review on my channel of it. It's one of my first reviews, actually. I think it's a great movie. It's definitely a rewatchable movie. I thought I'd upgrade and have a nice edition of it. It's got the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the soundtrack. The soundtrack's actually in my car. It's a bunch of techno music. I don't really listen to it that much, but it is Diabolic's release of a Serbian film. It's a nice release, man. It's got DVD and Blu-ray in it. Really nice release. The only problem I had with this was the price point was like $30, and I think this probably should have been around $20 or $25. My Grindhouse of Cannibal Holocaust was like $25. I feel like it should have been around that that price point. But I can't complain. The transfer on this is phenomenal. And if you haven't seen a Serbian film, I mean, it's pretty notorious. I really enjoy it. I think it's got good dialogue, very good cinematography, very shocking storyline. So check it out. This is definitely uncut. I watched this, and it's definitely got every single scene in it, which the Blu-ray I had didn't, other Blu-rays. So pretty cool stuff. Picked this up from somebody off the 22 Shots page. I really enjoyed this movie. This is the 20th anniversary special edition. It's 2 discs. It's got Michael Rooker and Tom Towles in it. And it is Henry, A Portrait of a Serial Killer. It's a really dark movie. It's got Henry, the guy that plays Henry is Michael Rooker from Walking Dead. Recommend checking it out if you haven't seen it, if you're into serial killer kind of stuff. Really kind of like dudes that film a snuff movie, basically. Check it out. I liked it. Next movie I picked up from Family Video for like $5. It is Moods did a review on it. I haven't watched it yet, but I figured I'd pick it up. I'm probably going to do a review on it. It's called Axe to Grind. He said it wasn't that bad. I don't think he gave it a horrible review, but I mean, I'll probably check it out anyway. It was like $4 or $5. The next 2 movies I picked up, they're 2 in a trilogy, and I really like these releases a lot. They're another 2 Tartan movies, Asia Extreme movies. I got Old Boy and Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance. I don't know if you can see those. These releases are really nice. They both came with these really cool slip covers that they slip out from the side like this, which I like a lot, and they're perfect condition. I got both these movies for like $7, which is really cool. So Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, and then I got Old Boy as well, which is a really, really cool release. I really like this one as well. Old Boy is a really awesome Korean kind of like thriller movie. So recommend checking out Old Boy and Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance if you haven't seen it. So those 2, and got a couple left here. I picked up this movie off of eBay for like $4 or $5. It is One Missed Call. It's only got the first 2 in it. I know there's 3 of them in this series, but I'm going to check them out. I haven't seen them yet. Takashi Miike did the first one. He didn't do the second one, but it's kind of beat up. The case it's in is kind of beat up. It's like this like collection case, but I got it for like $4 or $5 off eBay. So One Missed Call. Let me know if you guys have seen it. Pretty cool. The next 3 movies, or the last really 3 I picked up from this place called Movie Stop in Atlanta. If you ever see a Movie Stop, just keep driving the opposite way. They're like a GameStop. GameStop owns them. The sign and everything looks just like a GameStop sign, but they're just strictly movies. But they're really overpriced, man. I paid like $15 for these 3 movies. I probably could have got these 3 movies for like less than $5 or $10 at the most. But I just bought them anyway. But yeah, so I picked up 2 Dimension Extreme movies because I'm trying to collect these. I got Zombie Diaries. No idea what that's all about. And I got Black Sheep. I heard this is really funny. I'll have to check this out soon. Probably might do a review of this, Black Sheep. And I also picked up a Blue Underground movie called Stage Fright. I really like this movie a lot. I saw it a long time ago, and I had to pick it up because it was Blue Underground release as well. Something weird about this is I think I changed the DVD case out already because it looks fine now. But when I bought this movie, it had like a broken ass DVD case. It was all fucked up. And I asked the guy at the counter, or the girl at the counter, I was like, do you guys have an extra DVD case I could just throw this in because this one's all fucked up? And I was like, I still want to buy the movie. And she was like, this is a movie stop. This place has like thousands of movies in it, used movies, like ones that have been open. And she's like, we don't have any. I'm like, are you kidding me? I wanted to look at her and be like, are you serious? You have thousands of movies in here. You don't have an extra DVD case. It just kind of pissed me off. I'm like, really? I don't know if she was lying or if she was telling the truth. Actually, this is the same DVD case because the front of it was what's fucked up, if you could tell. Like, the front of it's like all chipped and fucked up, and it's like, I need to change the DVD case out on that, but it just kind of pissed me off. And I didn't really like the price points in there. Everything was just overpriced as fuck. Like, it was like buy 2, get 1 for a penny, and like the 2 Dimension Extreme movies that should have been like $1 were like $6 or $7, and I just paid for it stupidly. But anyway, nothing complaining. Final movie, my favorite thing I got this month. I got it today in the mail. Really, really stoked on this. And the main reason I picked this up, well, I'll show it off first. It is the Universal Classic Monsters collection. Boom, boom. I got it finally. I've been bidding on this on eBay for a while. It kept going up real high, and I was just like, I'm not paying that much for it. Finally bid on it. Like, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning one night. I was up, and nobody was bidding on it really, and I got it for like 45 bucks. This normally on Amazon is like almost $100, I think. But really stoked to have this. Really nice edition, man. It's 30 movies from, it says 1931 to 1956. What do we got in here? Phantom of the Opera, The Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Invisible Man, Frankenstein, Dracula, and The Wolfman. And it also comes with like a really cool little insert, like a little book that has like a bunch of pictures and stuff in it. And each one has like 5 to 8 movies on it. It's got all the classics. Main reason I picked this up is because we had a Top 10 Tuesdays recently that was Universal Monsters, and I think Moods was the only one that did that category because nobody else had Universal Monster movies. Well, you know, I really grew up watching these movies. I really enjoy, like, Creature from the Black Lagoon is like one of my favorite, old school franchise kind of movies. Really love Frankenstein, obviously. I love all these movies. Wolfman. But I really wanted them in my collection, and this is a really, I mean, even though it's not Blu-ray, man, this is a freaking nice edition. Like, there's no reason to upgrade this. This has so many features, hours of bonus features. It's got a 48-page collectible book. I mean, it's 30 movies. It's all in this, like, really cool, nice box, like, really nice-looking box. I see no reason of upgrading this to Blu-ray. It'd be cool if they had a Blu-ray of this, but I just think this is cool because I can show this off. Like, I can set this on my mantle and show it off. I think it's really nice looking. So, Universal Classic Monsters. I picked it up. I think I got it for 45 bucks on eBay. I recommend if you can get this, get it. It was brand new, still sealed. I just opened it up today. The covers of these are really, really nice. Like, there's the Creature from the Black Lagoon one. There's 3 movies of that. But really cool stuff, guys. Let me know what you think of this video. Like, subscribe. Let me know if you've seen any of these movies, what you think of them. And I will hopefully have another big haul next month. And I appreciate everybody watching. Sorry my phone ran out of space. It happens. You know, I don't only have a 16 gig iPhone. So, and I look forward to seeing everybody else's hauls this month. And until next time, be on the lookout for some reviews I have coming up soon as well. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out. See ya.